Here we are. It's football season.
What's up,
It may
everybody?
be preseason, but it is football season. And if you did not see that game, go on NFL Network. It's the only plug y'all going to get NFL Network. But go on NFL Network and watch the highlights on go on YouTube because there's a lot of things to be excited about. And they only showing just a tad bit of what they're capable of. But there's a lot of things that we need to talk about. There's a lot of things to be excited about for this season.
Yes, sir.
We're not winning 2 games this year. Oh, take the over because if you've seen what we saw this preseason, and granted it was against the Detroit Lions, trust me, what we saw has a lot to be excited about. It's been a long time, so I'm gonna start off with my boy at the top. Lock in sports, man. Say what's up to these people, man.
What's poppin'? Hey, thanks for everybody that's showing up, man. Regulators podcast, Locking Sports, man. Let's get excited about our team, people. Let's get excited.
Yes, sir. Now, if you got PTSD, it damn sure wasn't from that preseason game. But there's somebody that can sit there that's massage ready. That's what he says always on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter. If you're massage ready, if you got PTSD, all you got to do is see my man at the top, the Falcons therapist, Juan. So say what's up, man.
What's going on, good people? Thank you for coming out on this Sunday to check us out. Remember what I told y'all. Pick your poison season. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Now, it wouldn't be, as my man down here is shaking his head, we wouldn't have a legit type of show if we didn't have like a legit voice. And this man is like an actual coach. They don't call him coach because he wanted to be called coach. He's a coach.
Coach.
Before you say like what's up, you gotta tell us once again, what is the temperature where you're at this morning? This afternoon.
It was 60 something, but let me see what it is right now. Uh-oh, it's still 60.
Oh, it's a balmy 60-something degrees.
No, it's 63 now.
Washington.
63.
Oh,
63. 63. Moved up 3 degrees.
63. Time to hit the beach.
We gonna get 80. We gonna get 80. But anyway, hey guys, hey, I'm the coach, man. Coach Unchained. But check it out, man. I told y'all. Don't sleep.
See, he said it. I wasn't going to say
this team is real, man. This team is real.
I told you so. I wasn't going to say it, but he started it. Okay,
boy.
I'll say it.
I'm scared. y'all better be scared.
We told you so.
Like I said, take the over. But before I even go into it, man, I even forgot my own catchphrase, man. It's Sunday. You know what that means. It's time for the Regulators podcast with your boy Lock-In Sports, the Falcons therapist, Big Juan, the coach, and you got your host, Mr. Magnus, right here. We're going to do a roll call, and we're going to go straight into these topics because guess what? We got a lot to talk about, and yes, we are very excited. So we're going to start at the top. First of all, our general manager is hiding in the back, though. I'm not going to bring it out, but she hiding in the back. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be on my best behavior because I heard I'm on a trade block. So I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Pamela Johnson, good morning. How you feeling? YMOF Jamal 5, what's up, man? Trey, good morning. Wallace Smith, every week, every day, man. This guy's here, like bringing the energy, man. Consistency. That's Wallace Smith's new name, man. Mr. Consistency. Trey, Joseph Thornton, Feisty Falcon fan, D. Coleman, ATL Leo, Ultra Shadow, man. He's consistent too. Ghost Peppers. These dudes are consistent, man. Yep. Dame, the $1 Million Man, Dame DiBiase, Macktown, Red Swarm. Big N, I see you not here, but that's okay, man. He said, I think God been around for 36 years. 36 years, man. Happy birthday, Ant.
Happy birthday, man.
On here. Yeah, because it's Sunday and it's Big Ant's birthday. You know what that means. Turn up, brother.
That's it.
Coleman, no, D. Coleman, we ain't doing our 5th round pick. You at least give me for a 4th. Yo, y'all undervaluing me, man. All right, so we're going to go right into We going right into these topics. Y'all showing your whole ass already. But as I would say, like the infamous Aaron Rodgers said a couple years back, RELAX. Yes,
Relax.
it was preseason. Yes, it was a win. Yes, we look good. Yes, the defense looked good and stout. Yes, we have dynamic quarterbacks that can run and extend plays. We're going to be talking about that too. But can we truly relax right now? Something to be excited about. We have a lot to be depressed about. It's a lot to be excited about, man. Locke, what you got for this, man?
I was always a fan of, getting us an opportunity to show what we drafted, show why we drafted, who we drafted, why we brought in key players to, accent the team. Like I say, give fans something to rally behind and, relax. Like I say, like you just mentioned, relax. It's just the first game, just a taste, just a little simple taste of what possibilities can be. So I'm excited, man. Like I was, it came so quick, bro. I was like, dang, we already here. So I'm like, we already here. I love it, man. I love it. But like I said, I'm preaching for the people to go ahead and, relax, get excited about the team. They showed us what we can support and support the team, man, with good energy, good vibes, man. Always.
Whew. Juan, normally you're supposed to be the calm one. You're too calm this morning, man. RELAX, man. Either hype us up or tell us why we need to relax.
First of all, relax. It's good. It's good. See, it's like I told y'all, we are in development. This is evaluation. We saw how the team got together. We saw they had a no-quit attitude. Mm-hmm. We saw how they made mistakes, which is rightfully so. You're supposed to expect that. We're not going to play a perfect game. We're not supposed to. They got stuff they got to clean up. They got stuff they got to adjust. But this is what we wanted to see. And the win is a morale booster. Yeah, I don't go on the books, but it's a morale booster. It lets you know that Arthur Smith and Dean Pease, the culture that they're trying to build, has taken root. Now give it time to grow. So relax. We good. Put your whiskey down. I had to put my whiskey. Put your whiskey down and relax. We got 2 more games, and then you can start getting concerned if we don't show up. But I got a good feeling we're gonna show up.
Coach. Uh-oh.
See,
Coach, your mic, coach, is out.
Dirk Cutter got you.
What about now?
There you go.
You good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just relax. Because, hey, it's preseason still, guys. We got 2 more of these games to go. So, once we start playing the real thing, when we played, 17-11 against those things, then we worry about things. All right? So, right now, it's like Juan said, it's evaluation time. 5 people gone as Tuesdays. We're losing 5 of those guys off that roster.
Yep.
So, we're going to get down to the best 53. Simple as that. Just relax.
I would like to say something, though. God, it's hard, though, because that's the reason why I picked that topic, because it's hard, because how many teams, Falcons teams that we know that would have rolled over, even though it was the preseason? We had no depth. We had no identity. We had no toughness. We had no grind. We had nothing. The only thing that we showed up was with fast, physical, soft serve defense. And Matt Wright had to go out there and had to drop 30 every single time he came onto the field. He knew it. I had to at least get 30 to 35 points just to be able to get this team to a win. That's what I had to do. That was my job. Other than that, what you had to do was you had to make sure that there was an identity that was set. And you could tell that there was an identity. There's going to be a running game. First of all, Caleb Huntley, you're on that shot block. brother.
Chopped.
You're one of the first to go. Okay,
Mike Davis.
Caleb Huntley is
Mike
one of
Davis
the first to
2.0.
go.
Yeah, he was Mike Davis 2.0.
Oh,
See,
Yeah, he was.
we
terrible.
only been on the show 10 minutes and 10 seconds, and we already cursing. Mike Davis, the tiptoe
Yeah,
burglar.
he was terrible.
and he ran
The
straight.
tiptoe burglar.
Tiptoe burglar.
And he ran straight.
Yeah, he
What's
yeah,
that say?
He ran behind his pads and still got stuck. Let me tell you something, man. I can't. And then Caleb Huntley was running against the second and third team defense.
Mm-hmm.
There's no excuse for that. Quadri Olsen is coming for that job.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Quadri Olsen look like he ain't playing. Like I would say one thing, and like I said, this is me nitpicking. He missed one particular cut
And a block.
where he could have cut to the. He could have cut to the left a little bit. I think like the last he got to kind of stuff like about 1 or 2 yards or whatever. But Tyler Algier is a grown man. Quadri Olsen, when he get ahead of steam, is a grown man. We haven't even seen CP yet, and Damian Williams looked like you can't arm tackle that man. I didn't realize that's a big boy. I didn't know he was that big and he runs that physical and that hard.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Jerome said I just saw Jerome Allison at the Greyhound station by Magic City.
who what? That ain't right.
With a steak plate to go.
That ain't right. They ain't serving weed in earlier. They don't serve weed at 1 o'clock.
You're absolutely right.
Look, I already told Terry Fontenot come up to him and say, don't worry about your helmet. Put the helmet down. Come on. Give me your plane pass and your bus pass. No, you got to get on Greyhound. Can't fly back with us.
Mm-hmm. And you got to think about it because actually Desmond Ritter's numbers would look a little bit better if those guys would have caught the ball.
Yeah,
it was a little bit better. So I'm just saying.
Tell what it was. Desmond was 10 for 22, right?
Yes.
That was 7 drops.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah. Passes for 103 yards, 2 touchdowns.
And without those drops, you probably would have had, because most of those passes was over 20.
Yeah, that was over.
So he would have about 200 some yards.
We would have had probably 14 more points too.
Possibly, yeah.
We're talking to you, Parker. You're number 2 on the cut. You're number 2, Parker.
But y'all,
practice squad, brother.
One thing y'all got to say, man, our quarterbacks are dangerous.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Ooh, Jimmy, crickets.
Yeah. Now look, this is the thing that had me stuck to the TV the whole time. Desmond Ridder stood in the pocket, stared down some serious pressure, and he threw them passes with ease. He didn't try to chuck it. He wasn't rushed. Yeah. He threw it with ease and kept it moving.
Right.
Yeah.
It wasn't no shake on that young man. Nowhere, no how.
Winning pedigree.
But one thing I want to, did you guys see the post up on the touchdown? How they post that dude up? Man.
That's a lacrosse player. That's a lacrosse player.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we talked about that. I said, if you watched what happened, he went up, he bodied him.
He went under him, and bodied his butt.
He caught the ball, and when he brought it down, he tucked it into him, and then he fell on the ground to where he couldn't punch it out. Lacrosse players gotta have good hand-eye coordination because they got that look like a little scoop, and they have to be able to throw while they running. So he's gonna be dangerous. Watch out for that, man. He's gonna be dangerous in the red zone.
At least we know he's got another week here. He does have that.
Yeah.
How far after that?
Oh, we got Knight Rider, man. Yo.
Finally got here, y'all. Had a few network issues, man. What's going on, y'all?
What you thinking about that preseason game, man? Should we relax or should we be excited, man?
RELAX. Okay. I already hear rumbling. People always talking about, man, Desmond Ridder on the head. Well, hell, it won't happen if the receiver was dropping passes. He was putting the ball where it needed to be. So shit,
There you
people
go.
relax, man. Relax, people. We don't need this bullshit already. It's our first game of preseason. I was already netting up. Oh, this and that. Man, shut up. Come on. Come
Man.
on. Yeah. You know how folks are.
The thing that people are missing is, and they're looking over is, to me, yeah, balls were dropped. But I looked at the way the quarterback conducted himself during them throws, conducted himself during the pressure, conducted himself when he had to roll out. You know that game-winning throw. He concentrated on making a play and not throwing it out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give up, and that's what you want. You don't see too many rookies doing that.
Yeah,
they panic, or they slide, they fall out, or they take the sack. This man was like, "No, we're going to win this game."
Desmond Ridder's a winner, man. He a winner.
I mean, he did a whole lot better than Deshaun going on SVU Watson.
Oh God, man, what?
And Crimea River Mayfield.
And Malik, I guess nobody's open. Let me just take off. Willis, is that your king? Is he your king?
But wait, there's more. Mariota did the same thing. Mariota said, "Oh, Tennessee, I can do the same thing Malik can do. Let me show you."
Yeah.
And he left that second round pick in the dust, didn't he?
Hey.
He was chasing like, oh, I can't go catch you.
Right.
Yeah, I'm telling. It's like I said, it's hard to have your composure because it's different. And it's the first time that we saw something different like this in a very, very long time. And this is, like I said, this offense is not even a true. This is not even a final form. Drake London got a little nicked up. I mean, we saw a little bit of Alden Tate. We didn't see CP. I mean, CP was there, but so we didn't see like a full complement of what this team or what this offense truly can be. But damn sure we saw something what that defense could be, even though AJ and Casey wasn't on the field. So possibly what this team could. Oh God! But we're going to talk about that.
Something's got to be gone.
We're going to talk about that because. We're going to talk about what's on the defense.
Oh, y'all remember that that one sack strip that what's called had? They called it back?
Yeah.
Taco Grill, yeah.
That boy, he pushed that thing back, didn't he?
Can I say that AK-47 was picking them off left and right?
Yeah.
Man, you took it right out of my mouth. That's what I
told y'all.
He has to get his body under control though. He's so aggressive.
Yeah.
He loses control of his body. So there's a couple times he should have had sacks, but he just lost control. He was like going too fast. Like, okay.
Who that remind you of? Does that not remind you of Debo when Debo flying at somebody?
Similar small,
Some similar to Debo, because Debo used to fly past people sometimes. Debo will get you.
Yeah. I'd have had that problem plenty of time, boy.
One thing in that first drive they had was that one person, he was missed.
Yes.
I ain't gonna miss no names. But he was missed just a tip.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, that dude can't cover.
But it's that adjustment period, because a lot of the starters were on the side, and Arthur Smith really wanted to see what these young guys could do.
Right.
And was trying to get these some of the guys that had been here last year that second opportunity to really show what they had picked up on. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't too shocked by it. It was a little irritating at times, but I wasn't too shocked by it because, and then too, you got to understand, we had to get a rhythm. Once the defense got the rhythm going, they start eating. Because you couldn't run sideline to sideline on them at all. No.
I'm telling you too. Like you can't run up that middle either, because Rashawn won't be waiting for it.
Oh, him and Anthony Rush.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all. Hey, I don't know if y'all was watching, but when that number 55, that Latimer kid hit you, you going back, man. That dude was throwing the wood, man. I was like, good Lord, dude, stop hitting people. I mean, he hit them so hard, like they were going backwards. I'm like, good Lord.
They landed lumber, coach.
Man, lumber. That boy hit you with a truck.
What got me was the way they collapsed them edges. The way they collapsed, they bent them edges like the corner. I'm like, good gosh. I'm like,
yeah.
Hey, look. I'm talking about folding legs back. That's all I'm gonna say.
Folding legs backwards. Man,
bro.
I'm telling you, man. Like we have a lot to be, and it's like this is the thing about 1847 is that he's gonna stumble himself. He's gonna stumble his way into at least about 6 acts minimum this year, because we're gonna go against a couple of guys just like statues. Blah 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 blah. What's that guy? What's that quarterback name for Detroit? Blah blah
blah
blah blah. Like bling blah.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, they was basically able to escape. They was able to escape due to their athleticism.
I was a little disappointed in one of our guys though. That was 50.
Well, which
51. Malone. He kind of
D'Angelo Malone. Yeah,
he was a little disappointed to me this week. I don't know if he was just excited.
Probably nerves. It could have been nerves.
Yeah, that too. But
yeah. Because I kept saying all game, I was like, when somebody missed a tackle or they missed a catch, I was like, come on over to the sideline, do them push-ups.
I know, right? Hey, hold on, fella. I got a sweet device.
We should have told him to relax.
right.
Yeah. Like, just chill. Okay? Chill. All right?
Right.
I mean, but some of these guys, they're so geeked up and whatnot when they get in the game, it's like they'll overrun, they'll gas themselves out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess give D-Lo some time, because God, I mean, if he's like that in his first game in Detroit, what's he gonna be like, September 11th? Like put that guy on special teams and just have him run himself to death. Okay.
Yeah.
or bring him out on passing down or something like that. But there is a lot to be excited about. I don't even remember seeing T1000 too much.
I think
he didn't play at all.
That much.
He didn't play at all. He didn't play at all. He was out.
Yeah.
Well, I found out at the end of the game. Davis didn't play. He's hurt again, supposedly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to open up for Taquan Graham.
No, Ty Graham was ahead of him anyway. Ty Graham was ahead of him anyway.
This is going to widen the gap even more.
Right.
But he had Nick Thurman behind him. But we had a couple of those guys that showed up, man. Who, the lower ranking guys. A lot of those guys showed up a little bit. Yeah. Like I told you, man. Watch out for that Big Timmy. Big Timmy was coming.
Hey, wait. Hey, check this comment out right here. Check that comment out right there, because that young man right there.
Hey, I like D Alpha, man.
Boy, he redeemed that last name of Alford. He redeemed it.
He damn sure
Yes.
He redeemed it.
I don't agree with this right here, but this company here, D African Intercept was the nicest. Could see him competing with Isaiah. He's gonna be a dime guy. Isaiah's
he's not.
Isaiah's gonna be your.
I.O. ain't going nowhere, man.
It's gonna be that Mike Ford and Isaiah competing. He's gonna play a little bit, but he's gonna be more that dime guy.
I can see, because one thing, number 3, because we already talked about Parker Hezzy, Caleb Huntley. Yeah. Number 3 is whoever, I think his name is Lafayette Pitts or whatever his name is. You're gone.
He gone.
What?
And that other
Pitts and Valentine or Valentino, whatever his name is too.
He just want to be one of them that got the helmet on and a lot of dread hanging out of there. He just there for style.
Man, Valentino, but bruh, he was kind of.
But he's deep on the chart. He's deep.
Yeah, because he was looking like a wet washcloth, bro.
He's so deep on he's so deep on our depth chart. He's on Georgia Tech's depth chart. That's what he's
on that K-Star, he said that.
He on the tailgate. Nah, he not. Nah, he on the tailgate roster.
Right.
Hell no.
On the tailgate roster.
Chart right now. Yeah, right now.
If he
You
already
stand
got
out
it,
here and
what-
serve hot dogs, sir.
he's still there.
Hey, just let him
Yo.
get on the grid. Just make sure he go get the cups and napkins and all that other stuff.
Yo, free D offer. He has to be like our fourth corner. He has to get on that field,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
He needs more PT. That
Yeah.
dude is a playmaker. If that ball's anywhere near him, he's gonna try to go for it.
Well, you remember what the announcer said. Now he said that man stared down the quarterback, so he saw which way he was throwing it.
He just cut the route. Right.
He saw him. He said he looked there. He told me he stared the quarterback right down. He knew where he was throwing it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you better know. You better go through your reads pretty good with dealing with him, or he gonna snatch it every time.
Yeah.
I had another disappointing guy that I seen out there too.
Who else?
Dean Marlowe. He didn't incite me at all.
Oh yeah, Marlon.
Yeah. You know what?
I watched this game like 6 times. So,
Oh,
I want for every position. Okay, let me see what this guy. Yeah.
That's why we call him coach.
So man, it's like
6 times.
Right.
Shit,
Cheese
I
played
watched
better
that
he
one
did.
game. All I did was watch that one game, and I went to sleep and went fishing.
Hey, coach, can you say you chalking up a lot of this to nerves right now? Because I'm saying,
You know what? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not gonna say it's nerves. I can say it for the rookies.
okay.
All right. So, with all this competitive we've had in this training camp, I think in training camp, I think they competed more than they did in the game, except the tackling part.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Because if you notice what they've been doing, they've been bringing a person in, cutting a person. So if you still made it through this first training, this first game here, that means you was doing something in camp to show that you're competing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you won that, they probably would have got rid of you already, because they have done it. We've seen them do it the whole off season. So I can't say it was nerves. That's just me from a coaching point. You know, in the high school, everybody gets to the team. You know, so but it's different. This is the pros. They would cut you. They would let you go to bring somebody else in better than you. You know what I'm saying? So I can't call it nerves unless you was a rookie. Like this one guy said about Malone. Yeah, the coach is trying to tone him down because he's always going 100 miles an hour. But still, break down. Stop just going with your head cut off. And one more thing. I'm sorry. Going to the offensive side. That play that Hutchinson made at the first play of the game, second game of the game, whatever, right? You know why he made that play? Did y'all see Jake?
Jake whiffed on that block. Bam.
Yes.
His head was on the ground. Like he was looking at doo-doo on the ground.
Yeah.
Put your damn head up.
Yeah. It's like somebody
I was
mushed him.
like, what the hell are you doing?
It's like somebody mushed him and he forgot to get up.
Yeah.
Look,
And number two didn't do anything after that either. Number 2 was a draft pick. He didn't do nothing after that either. So he was.
I was about to say that because, like, if you think about it, it's rare that Jake makes mistakes.
Yes.
If you're gonna make them now. Get teased. I'm sure you're gonna get teased on like today and Monday. You know, as the old guy that got beat by the rook. Go ahead, take your slings, take your arrows, take your rods. That's
He could have been sleepy guy because he just had that baby. He got a newborn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that excuse. That's my excuse for that time. No more of that shit.
All right. No more.
You get one game to come in here half sleep. You better take you some B vitamins or something when you come in here. Yeah. Drink something.
No.
Don't drink
I'm on it. I'm gonna tell you right now because we on thoughts of the offense because Delilah said it. The rook embarrassed Jake. I'm gonna say one thing. We went on a 12-play death march.
Deep.
That's what we're gonna start calling it. It was a death march. 12 plays down the field and scored. We absolutely see things like that. These are not your daddy's Falcons. These are not the 2016 Falcons that's trying to go up and down the field like that. No, we're death marching up and down the field right now.
Putting the ball up your ass.
That's it. We're going to grind you.
Boy.
So just like what Coach said, 12 plays. You made one tackle for loss. The Detroit fans were absolutely crazy. You should have heard the commentary. I had to turn the commentary off because you thought that team was going 11-6. You would have thought the team was going 11-6 the way they was talking about this team, man.
I know, right?
Yeah.
800 made one tackle for loss on that 12-play drive, and I never seen them since.
That would remind me of that Georgia Michigan game. He had one play. He was done.
I know, right? One play.
Very Jadavian Clowney-ish.
Oh, that's what it was.
Jadavian Clowney-ish. Okay?
Exactly what it was.
Right.
Yo, Lock, man. Like, talk about this thoughts on y'all, man.
Only thing I can say, man, is 168 rushing yards. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say nothing. 168 rushing yards. With the win. So, I like the fact that like Olsen, he came out doing his thing. Like we already knew Algier was gonna be that bowling ball. Damian Williams, he does his. The reason we picked him up on the offseason. But Olsen, he's playing like he wants to be on this team. And if anything, I know about how they did with CP. He brought that energy of people who resurgent his career by just showing that he wanted to be on the team, and he was like that presence in the locker room, and he was that presence on the field. And we like Olsen, what he showed that he wanted his spot. He's playing for his spot, and I like to see people even in preseason going hard because it shows you their tenacity and their physicality that they're gonna bring when the season starts. Because you want the people that want to be here, the players that want to be here and have fun. And I think it just showed up. It showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Coach, Noah said, what's our time of possession?
I'm gonna look it up for him. I don't know exactly by heart, but they had the ball a lot.
Yeah.
26 minutes. 26 minutes and 10 seconds.
That's up. We had 26.
26 minutes.
Yeah.
So that means
The
they
other team had 33 minutes.
Yeah,
they had 33
A lot
minutes.
too little.
But look at this though. We had 168 rushing yards. They had 100 rushing yards. They had 15 times to touch the ball. They only,
killed us in the pass game, though.
Yeah, they did kill us in the pass game. 292, I think.
Mm-hmm. But we have Lafayette Pitts and all the rest of these guys getting torched.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what's bad about the whole thing? They threw the ball 48 times, though.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Because we stopped they running.
Yeah.
They was running at first easy, but then they stopped the run. They had.
We only had 99 passing yards the whole game.
No, we had 100. We had 139.
Oh, we had 139. Okay. Yeah. I think that was by I think it was halftime. We had 99.
Halftime we had 99.
Yeah, 99. Yeah.
Really threw for 103.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's the mentality shift right there. The numbers tell it right there.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's what they want to see. All the analytics and everything like that. It's like that's what they want to see. But Knight Rider, man. Thoughts on the offense, bro?
Let me throw the other glasses on. My other one died.
Yeah, the Star Trek glasses.
Got your charger.
Mariota actually looks good, man. I just hope he don't be all willy-nilly and running reckless and shit and get his damn self killed.
Yeah.
That's my main thing with him. Hopefully he won't get himself killed. Now, the running game, I'm excited about the running game. He's like you said, he's showing that he wants to be part of the team because he damn sure did that. Elijah gonna be he gonna get there. He gonna get his reps. The offensive line play was way better than what it normally been.
Them boys come out
way better than what it normally been. I'm gonna just need for them damn receivers to stop damn dropping passes because boy they couldn't catch monkey pop Friday night.
Not monkey pop.
I hope
they don't catch the monkey pop.
No.
We don't need no monkey pop on the field. We need everybody healthy.
Right. He don't need to be looking like Tampa at all.
Oh my God.
But hey, other than I'm excited about the offense, man. I think it ain't gonna be as dynamic as like 2016, but
I don't know, man.
We just need to be productive.
Y'all listen. I'm sorry. But listen.
No, good.
This offense is going to be, dude, it wouldn't surprise me. We're averaging 30 points a game. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. But it's not
This
going to be the
team
same
here,
old way.
this team can score a lot of different ways, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now think about this. We got 2 running quarterbacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna leave a linebacker gonna be left off this defense. You got to think about it. You gonna have somebody gonna spy these quarterbacks. They got to put a spy there. So what that mean? Somebody behind gonna be open always.
Yep.
Across that middle.
How's that middle?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Pitts.
Yeah.
Mr. Pitts.
We can score a lot of points.
Really?
That's what they gonna be. They're like, Page and Mr. Pitts. We have a reservation for 6.
Look,
And
man,
then
man.
reservation for 6.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Man,
No,
it's gonna be exciting. I'm just, oh man.
Like I never see Coach this excited, man.
Man,
That means like there's something brewing in the air, man. Usually, like I said,
Yeah.
Ron is the calm one.
You can feel
Ron
it
is
in the
calm,
air.
and Coach is calm. It's like Knight
Yeah.
Rider is the one that's usually the hype man. Okay, something's
Listen.
different. Something's happening.
I'm not coaching. Hey, this is the closest thing I can do to coach. I'm not coaching this year. This is the closest thing I can do to coaching. So I'm excited.
Hey. Well, you know what? I want to get this comment right here. The one before us. All right, I'm gonna say this right now. If I can segue into the offense. First off, I told y'all, flexible and unpredictable. That's what y'all got.
Mhm.
Y'all got that. Y'all got running quarterbacks. Plural.
Yep.
Okay. They're establishing a very stout run game. And we didn't have all the main pieces on the field. This is what y'all got to understand. All of the main pieces wasn't on the field. Arthur Smith trying to see how the second tier and third tier guys gonna do. We testing the depth. So yeah, we got drop passes. Trust me, they're gonna fix that. Because the way Arthur Smith and did y'all see Dean Pease pacing before the game?
Oh yeah.
Did y'all see the way Arthur Smith was
He
jumping
wanna
up
hit
and down
somebody.
ready to slap somebody?
He ready to go out there and hit somebody damn self.
Trust, this ain't Dairy Queen. I'm sorry, that has closed down.
You ball, man.
And then Desmond Ritter. Okay, Desmond Ritter. Yeah, the media say he's inaccurate. Accurate how? Desmond Ritter can't throw the ball and then go out there and catch it for him. They gotta catch it. Because if my mind serves me correct, Desmond Ritter threw bullets and it was in their hands 90% of the time.
Yeah, one bad pass.
Yeah.
That's the interception.
No, it wasn't no bad. No, there was no wobbling in the spiral or nothing. And he threw them effortlessly. Mariota threw it effortlessly. And they both ran. And the thing that I tell people that's so dangerous about Ritter thinks on his feet.
Yeah.
Ritter told you in his press conference, I seen the coverage. I see the pocket collapse. Well, I just rolled out to the right. I looked downfield. He said, I talked to that receiver earlier and said, man, listen, calm down. We gonna do this. I got you. The guy calmed down, went in the end zone. We won the game. This man is leading these cats. He's doing everything naturally.
Yeah.
You cannot teach that. That means that man is ingrained. He's an ingrained quarterback.
He's a 4-year starter in college.
Yeah,
He's a winner.
The only thing he done in college was win.
That's it.
that's what I'm saying. He's ingrained. He ain't.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
You
Juan,
gotta
Juan,
get real.
I don't
hold on.
understand that.
Hold on, time out, Juan, time out, because we gotta acknowledge this fan right here, man. This dude is in
Whoa.
South Africa. He's out
Whoa.
in South Africa, and I had to wait
Oh,
till
yeah.
12
Hey,
a.m.
bro,
to watch Falcons
appreciate
play.
you for-
It was
Hey
worth
man,
it.
appreciate you for coming on, man.
Appreciate you, big
The
man.
phenomenal AJ Styles. What's up, man? In South, so, you know what? If you're in South Africa, you gotta tell me what time it is right now.
Appreciate you for coming.
Say it in the
Real talk.
comment section. Like, tell me what time it is right now.
Yes, sir.
So that
Tell
everybody,
us.
I'm gonna tell everybody in the comment section to shout you out if it's anywhere near 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. at
Oh,
that
it's
time.
late.
Yeah, it's late over there. They in the future.
It's like midnight, I think.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Let
South
us know.
Africa.
Shout out
Right.
to South Africa, man, the motherland.
Jesus
Appreciate you, man, for
Christ.
being
Shout out
up,
to South
man.
Africa, man. That's
Hey,
what's
See,
Yeah.
I'm
up.
not the
12
farthest.
a.m.
Hey, I'm not
watch.
the farthest one now.
You're right.
So,
Hey, Warren,
So
hey,
this is-
back to that comment
Go
Back
go
to
back to
that
that comment. What about Rick?
about the media.
Yeah, the media, like, trust me, I just put
Oh,
something in the group
man.
about trolls. Like,
Come on.
bruh, y'all wasn't watching the game. We told y'all this was gonna happen.
Yep.
We told y'all this was gonna happen. We told y'all there were gonna be some mistakes. We told y'all there was gonna be some adjustments. But for a first preseason game for this rookie, this dude is already poised as a quarterback. He's already poised as a potential franchise leader.
Yeah.
He got to get reps and experience under his belt like every other rookie. But dude, he's leading the team.
Yep. Hard no. Don't watch that episode.
I mean, he said it when they drafted him. He was like, the dude said when they drafted him, he was like, yo, the league messed up now, man. Let's get to work.
Yes.
The league all messed up, man.
Yes. Yeah. He's standing on what he said.
You never listen to a motherfucker who ran out the back of his own end zone.
Listen, anytime Terry Fontenot got to calm you down on the first call, he was like, hey, everything happens for a reason. Like,
I mean, it's something to say, like, when you're more hyped than Frank Darby.
Hey, y'all, Frank had 2 catches,
I
man.
ain't never know anybody that be more hyped than Frank Darby, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
But the 12
Frank had 2 catches. Y'all leave Frank alone. Frank had 2 catches.
But you know what, too? Mariota, it was so funny because I was telling Mike and him in space when we was watching, I was like, if you notice, Mariota did what he did effortlessly too. He didn't play scared. Because I know the big thing was Malik Willis ran in for a touchdown, and then I'm like, okay. So then when we watched Mariota, I was like, did he just do the same thing the same way on the same side?
Right.
And they still didn't put a spy on him. And they still didn't put a spy on anyone.
Stupid. But you know what? That would have been worse, though. I'm glad they lucky they didn't put a spy on him because then it would open up a lot more of that pass game.
Yeah, it would have.
There's a
time
in South Africa is 6:47 p.m.
What time?
6:47 p.m. Yo, can we talk about how the fact that because of this kind of like this zone read type of play action, the fact that we'll be able to run with a quarterback, those passing lanes were wide, freaking open.
That pistol kill you, boy. That pistol formation is dangerous. I love the pistol formation.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, about Ritter is, like, the kid is mature.
Yes.
Way beyond his years, man. Like, he's ready. He feels like right now he's ready to lead. He's like, you know what? I'll do my time. I'll sit back. But eventually I want to be the godfather. I'll sit back, you know. But Don Cole Jones is going to be my time. He's going to let you know.
Right.
He's going to let you know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're here for 1 year, but I'm going to learn what I need to learn. But I'm taking the reins, if not midway through this year, next year.
Well, see, and he also credited Mariota too. He said, I am fortunate. I'm glad to have a brother like Mariota that's willing to teach me and not hold stuff back. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I need to, I can go ask him something and he'll tell me. And you saw them on the sideline, which I said, both of them on each side going over what they need to do. Mariota giving him some stuff like, hey, this is what you need to do and look out for. They said in training camp, Ritter had the book since he got in there. Since he got drafted, he didn't have the book. You know what I'm saying? Mariota don't mind sharing. What that's going to do is that's going to make a more deadly dynamic quarterback duo.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Especially when it's time to transition. Especially when it's time to transition.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because he's going to push him out
over Malik Willis. You remember, with Willis, Tannehill, damn shit, it ain't his job to damn teach him shit.
And that's going to show.
Got that over Malik Willis. So why the media want to praise Malik, that's going to come back and bite him in their ass.
Of course, but that's going to show later on in the season too.
Yep.
Bro. Yeah. So yo, Locke, what you think about Mariota, man?
What I seen, man, like I said, his speed, man. I always say Mario be smoking them cleats, man. His speed. Unfortunately, people don't realize how fast he is, but as he blow past people and dive for the power line, hey, let you know what we have. He's a pocket presence and he's a mobile quarterback, so he can extend plays just like the best of them. So, like I said, and he's somebody that wants to be here too. Somebody that already was plugged into the system. He's already worked with Arthur Smith. So, hey, man, it works out, man. I like it. Like, I'm excited about it as well. I mean, I can't say too much about what he's not going to do because I got high hopes for him because it's a statement year for him as well. You know, everybody has chip on their shoulders. One always mentioned that. You know, everybody playing with chip on their shoulders. You know, these 1 year deals and stuff. It's just to show you why we brought them in, and you know, give them a resurgence, like I said, in their careers. Who knows? He might be a starter for somebody else next year. You know, who knows?
Jets.
Whoa.
Giants. Because you know Daniel Jones ain't it, bro. Daniel Jones ain't it. We know it.
Oh,
we know he's garbage.
I feel bad for the Jets, man.
Yo, let me tell you
Y'all boy
man.
got hurt.
Let me tell you something, man. Joe
Wilson.
Flacco's gonna be starting for them, bro. Joe Flacco might be starting for them week 1.
See, had Zach Wilson stayed out in Mama friend bedroom, he probably would have been all right.
What the
Man.
hell?
Oh man, look, I ain't get into that. I ain't get into that, man. But yo,
Let me talk about.
Can you understand about something real quick? Everybody was talking about how we're going to take an L this year, right? Yeah, we're going to be in the CJ Stroud sweepstakes, whatever like that. Well, Jets fans on line 1, because guess what? That's what's going to happen. Texans. It could be Jacksonville. There's going to be a lot of bad teams in the league. There's going to be a lot of bad teams. And guess what? We ain't it. Carolina on line 1. Don't think that Carolina sold on Baker Mayfield either.
No.
Don't think they sold on Baker Mayfield either.
Hey, no matter where you go at quarterback with them, you're screwed.
Did you see the highlights?
You could throw Baker Mayfield ball. You could throw Sam Darnold already proved he was an all-fired bust, and P.J. Walker.
God!
All I gotta say is go look at the highlights. Go look at the highlights. It's like warmed over grits.
He said warmed over.
Uncooked pancakes.
Right.
What the hell?
Uncooked pancakes.
What?
That's disgusting.
A waffle shake.
That don't sound like no food, bro.
Right.
That's a
right.
You
Waffle
go choke
shake.
on that stuff, cause that goes thick up in your throat. You done.
Bro, that thing gonna be like.
You do pancakes better.
But we gonna get into we in the 7th inning stretch right now. We're gonna get time to get yourself up and stretch a little bit because we had 89 people watching us now. So get these likes up. We appreciate it. There's a lot of ladies that's in the chat today.
Hey, ladies, if y'all single, hit me up.
Oh my lord.
And that is brought to you by Night Rider.
That comment was brought to. Whoa, my God! Plenty of fish.
What?
What is it?
I actually live stream on Plenty of Fish, bro. I don't mess with dope ass people on Plenty of Fish. They got it where you can live stream.
Oh my gosh!
You know when you
live
said
stream
that,
on Plenty of Fish.
This don't make no sense. Look at what this damn channel has turned into. Bro.
Hey, it's like the WWE. Anything can happen.
Now you don't want to talk about WWE. What's going on with them, man? So what's going on with Vince? You want to talk about that, man? Like I said, Law and Order HBU. You don't want to talk about that right now, man. You don't want to talk about that. But what I want to talk about is my man's new name here, Desi Ice. Desi Ice.
No. Hell no. Hell no to the 5th power. No.
Wait. Hold up. Before we do that.
Super sticker.
We got a phone.
That's what's
Super
up.
sticker. Hill U62. $4.99.
Appreciate that, y'all.
Appreciate it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Thanks for the gas money. Delilah said that we all discussed the offer yet. Well,
yeah.
Definitely we discussed the offer, but if you have anything you'd like to add to that, go on ahead. We get that, But yeah, so how do y'all feel about Desmond Ritter's late game heroics on that 2-minute drive, man?
I love the heroics.
I didn't start with you yet.
Desmond Ritter's late game, bruh, it was refreshing. H2O refreshing, yes.
If y'all drinking water, I know Night Rider ain't drinking no water.
Not
He's drinking
yet.
that other water.
See, now he going for a break.
But real talk, man. I loved it. It showed like number one, he don't have no quit in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's that dude where he has that mentality that I'm going to make a play so that we can win. That's all he was concerned about. He wasn't concerned about the pressure or nothing. And again, like I said, when you can reassure a receiver or a running back or a tight end, hey man, calm down. It's all right. You know, we make mistakes. Let's get back in the game. He was like, look, yeah, you made a mistake. You dropped the ball. All right, let's keep going. That is what you need. That's what wins games. Because, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure a lot of the fans that really wasn't plugged in, like we plugged in, they nail biting. Oh my gosh, are they gonna win?
Yeah.
I'm sitting back like, yeah. And dude, he made it happen. And that's what we need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For a long time, everybody was talking about, oh, you know, Falcons, they just don't have the heart to win. Like, where? He made it happen. And that's what you want. That's what you got to watch out for. That's why I say it's a pick your poison season.
Right.
It's a pick your poison season.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Now, before
Hey.
I get to this man, before I get to this
Yeah.
man, you know two words. You know the words you can't say, but like, you know it. You know, you know it. Before you start trolling me. You can't say Vic Beasley or that other dude's name, okay? You know, we have an understanding. What's up, bro? That's my brother from another mother, Blackberry, man. What's up, bro?
Home team.
Oh, it is.
Hey, if you ain't excited after a hard-fought win like that, I don't care if it's preseason or not. If you ain't excited as a fan after a hard-fought win like that, I don't want to know you. You're a bad person. You're a terrible human being.
Whoa, dang.
Terrible human being, man.
Hey, before the deacon gets going, hey man, it's 100 people in here, man, viewing. Get them likes up.
Yes,
Come on
sir.
now. Let's get them likes up.
Like, share.
Don't look it. Look. Some of y'all playing
Subscribe
games.
and share.
Right.
Right.
Go ahead, Deacon. Bring in the benediction, bro.
Yeah.
Hey. When we went into that game, okay, whatever topic we on, okay, whatever topic we on. Are y'all on the topic right now?
Yeah, we could run it back, bro. Like, I want to hear your thoughts on
Go ahead, man.
offense or whatever. You can run it back.
Look, if you ain't excited about that running attack, run it back by committee. Okay? If you're not excited about how the offensive line was able to move guys, they were able to move defensive tackles. They was able to move linebackers.
Just like that.
Easy.
If you ain't excited about defensive players, seeing that they were struggling getting off the field on third downs, well, they never lost the competitive spirit to keep going. They start making plays. They start getting more pressure.
Right.
They start deflecting passes, intercepting passes.
Yep.
They kept some heart. What we said? If you ain't excited about a coaching staff that done embedded a mindset of toughness, strong will.
Wow.
If you ain't excited about a team that rallied together in their first game together, a lot of these guys ain't never played football together before. A lot of these guys didn't even know one another a couple weeks ago. Didn't even know each other.
Who is humming?
They rallied together in a preseason game. A game where it's easy for everybody to be like, hey, this game don't matter. This game don't count.
Right.
So we gave up some. We struggling getting off the field on third down. It's okay. We'll work on it next week in practice. No. They worked on it during the game. In-game adjustments.
Testify.
In-game adjustments. In a preseason. If you're not excited about a hard-fought win like that, regardless of when it is, I don't want to know you. I don't want to speak to you. You're a terrible person. Take your time, Deacon. Take your time.
That ain't no Deacon. That's the Reverend right there.
I don't want to know.
Pastor.
Wow,
If you can still call my phone or text my phone, Falcons looking, it's looking scary. It's looking pretty bad for y'all. They still can't get out. If you don't recognize that at the end of a game, I don't want to know you. If you watch this game and still got something negative to talk about, I don't want to know you. You're a disgusting human being.
My man about to have me rocking like the first lady in church. You know, the first lady would be in that first.
And on that note,
we need y'all to go ahead.
We need the worship team. Come on, take it out, worship team.
Yeah. Pass the collection plate along for Deacon Blackberry. All proceeds go to the Atlanta Falcons Pulpit Association.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? It's the fact that Night Rider said that he's a reverend, and notice the fact that he came in late like a reverend would do.
Yeah.
Like the beginning, and the reverend end.
the doors of the church is open.
I'm trying to tell you.
The church is open.
I mean, me and Night right over here testifying.
Yo,
if you still talking, if you say something negative to me right now about that game, I'm gonna delete you out my phone.
Oh my Lord.
I'm gonna delete you off my social media. I'm gonna delete you, period, out of life. You're a waste of skin. You're a waste of a heartbeat. You're a waste of a mind. You're a waste. You probably don't got your brain in your head. The brain probably in your ass. Did he just rebuke you? He just rebuked you. Let me sit back for a minute. Get some of air hot in here.
that testimony was brought to you by ZocDoc. You need mental health and go see a psychiatrist because after what
y'all crazy this morning.
Hey, man,
you might be on suicide watch.
What is going on this morning, boy?
Black man, that was my soul, dog. That was my Sunday sermon right there.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
My man acted like he was on Ultimate Rap League trying to drop 16 on them.
Look. All we need is that organ music start dancing across the stage.
Okay.
Wow.
My man Joseph said waste of skin. God, man.
You know what? I like that. I gotta use that more. Look, cause if you'd have seen what they put in the group, cause I had to correct one of our other persons there. Couldn't even get the troll right. I'm like, nah, sir.
I like that question.
See?
Yeah.
Look, what y'all think about the competition battle at center? Coach first.
Neither one want to relinquish it, man. No boys are working down there, man.
Nobody want to win it.
Well, if the ball, they run the ball good like they was running behind those guys. But you know what? They had one play when your boy came in there, number 7 came in there. It got kind of ugly there for a second. I thought, what the hell going on? So I thought, whoa. But you know, hey, but they held. You know what though? They held their own, man.
Yes.
And what you didn't see is them getting driven back to the quarterback.
No.
You didn't. You probably seen maybe a couple plays that they got close up, but they didn't get driven back, man. Those guys was pushing. They was giving that 1 yard beyond the line of scrimmage themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited to see that, man. I was like, oh, there we go. I was telling Locke, did you see those guys push me? And Locke was on together. Man, those guys was pushing that thing, man.
Especially McGarry.
Yeah.
Oh, McGarry, man, he was killing people, bro.
Yeah, he was nasty out there.
He
Oh, yeah.
big as he is, he better look nasty. That's that look like he's a hawk. That boy was big, man.
I told y'all they stole his hammer. Y'all, they stole his hammer.
It's in his back pocket. That's how big was hitting people. Boy. that boy was hitting people, man. He was hitting people, boy. I was like, oh my god.
But you know what though? With him and with that line doing like that, that just you saw the dynamic of how the quarterback was able to do what he had to do. The quarterback wasn't under duress. He wasn't running for his life. It was just, y'all coming at me now? Oh, he was like, is this a blitz? Oh, okay, this is a blitz. All right, I'm throwing it up. I'm gonna run out to the side.
If you can't contain the outside, man, you're gonna have problems against this team.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh yeah. And look, Ritter, he's so smart, man. As soon as he in that last drive before the half, as soon as he saw the linebackers bail out, took off.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't hesitate. He didn't wait. That play wasn't designed for him to run.
But did y'all see that C open up though?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Man, Desmond Ritter faster than what a lot of people think, though, man.
You know who remind me of when he runs? Randall Cunningham, just smooth and just
Yeah.
Because it don't even look like he running fast.
Exactly.
But he is.
Right.
I was about to say that. That's like he's running fast.
Because he's such a big dude.
Morning jog.
Yeah, with the bigger you are with that speed, it look like you're not moving fast, but all you see is him getting separation. And you like, how?
Yeah.
He's not running that fast. How he getting that separation? He's running faster than you think.
Yeah.
But what I love about him is every time he rolled out, no matter what defender was coming at him, his eyes was down the field. His concentration was on, I'm gonna make a play. I ain't worried about what's coming at me. I'm gonna make a play before you get to me.
Yeah.
And that's what I loved on the game winning drive. It was like, oh, okay, you gonna come get me? All right, I'm gonna throw it up. And he was throwing it effortlessly. I mean, he looked like he was barely throwing the ball. I was like, dude. And I mean, they were darts.
Oh yeah.
That game winning throw went exactly where it needed to go.
Yes.
It went
basketball, baby, basketball.
perfectly where it needed to go.
And the reason why people was trying to compare him to Matt Ryan was the fact that he was threading the needle on a lot of them plays.
Right.
I mean, the accuracy was scary. I was like, bruh, and you a rookie?
Mm.
And the two passes that Mariota actually completed, the two passes he actually completed, he did the same thing. He put both of those balls exactly where they needed to be. That pass to our boy
London.
Drake London.
Oh man,
he put that perfectly right there because it wasn't bad coverage. That wasn't bad coverage. He was actually covered pretty well.
Yeah.
And he put that ball right in front of him, right where he could get it and run with it.
Keep running.
He didn't have to slow down. He didn't have to take an extra step outside of his route. He caught it in stride, running.
And that's the reason why I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna keep saying it, because I looked at that replay when they played it back. Y'all targeted his knee because y'all knew he was burning y'all.
Burning the hell out of him.
He did. I mean, he didn't even think about it. He caught the ball, and I'm like, oh yeah. So they were like, oh yeah, we gotta stop this dude. And if you look at where he hit him, they hit him in a ligament called the IT band. It's right above the knee, right there where the ACL stops. They hit him right there. And when you hit somebody right there, that's like a little pain. That's like a little.
It hurts.
Like a pressure point. And it's like a funny bone. So he was stung a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't no damage. But you see, he used his helmet. So I'm like, yeah, y'all trying to take old dude out. Y'all. If Drake had been on the field, it'd have been, like I said, it'd have been a lot more than what we had. Because he's a problem.
That take was brought to you by WebMD. That was brought to you by WebMD. You don't know about your IT band. If you don't know IT band from the IT guy that comes and fix your computer at your workplace, you now know. If you don't know the difference between cat scan and cat food, now you know.
Boy, we got some commercials on here, boy. We got the best commercials in the world.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
But Locke,
Don't need some sponsorships around here.
I'm trying to tell you.
Listen,
Cat food.
I'm trying.
Kaiser Permanente, Thrive.
Here we go. Yo, The Rock. I'm adding The Rock right now. Zoa. This is the only thing that's keeping me awake. I have a 4-year-old toddler, and I'm barely keeping my eyes open right now. That take was brought to you by Zoa. Okay. Okay. Now, let me go to my man. Let me go to my man Locke real quick, man. What you think about Drake, man? But like, it was just like one catch, but that dude can catch like a slut and turn his feet and get upfield real quick. And when you get ahead of steam, oh man. So what you think, man? What you think about Drake?
Well, I'm actually looking at the play right now since Blackberry had mentioned it. One thing we didn't even talk about how Mariota had jumped to get a better throw on the angle and the pass to go through the defenders and throw it in stride for Drake London. You know, I told people when the draft was happening, you know, I already said Drake London was our guy. I already told people Drake London was our guy. Hey.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. That's good. Good.
Y'all ain't funny. Okay. I don't know. I think Locke knows, Juan knows, Coach knows, Night Rider knows, and see, I don't know if this is one of your family members, Blackberry. I don't know if you guys like.
Who is that?
I know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was listening to Locke tape.
I just haven't. You know what? I just looked at that. I didn't pay no attention to that just
Ain't no way.
I was listening to Locke.
I see it, man.
That is so. You know what? I didn't pay no attention to that just now.
I was listening to my guy Locke. I don't know what you're talking about.
I told you, this dude is such a troll, man. He got a DeJounte
That
Murray
is so wrong.
throwback. He got a DeJounte Murray throwback photo with the Spurs jersey on. If y'all don't know, all 118, Ozzy are right now. If you got 118 people, like, share, and subscribe right now. We'll be doing hard work and hard time. Okay, but what I'm gonna say right now, DeJounte Murray, if I find you, I will come to a Knicks game. I live in New York. I will come to a Knicks game, and I will troll the hell. It ain't about Trae Young no more. It's about me and you, DeJounte.
Man, you might want to come on that level, dog. Just come on home.
You do that, you might look like Pato Bentero. You might not want to do that.
Paul Pantero pumped my gas last week. Anybody worry about him?
You gotta give this man a headache. That gave Magnus a headache.
That is messed up. That is messed up. Ain't gonna be.
And that headache was brought to you by Excedrin. That's some pain. I gotta get some control over this show right now because Maggie ain't on here. Maggie ain't on here to sit there and steal control from me. I gotta show that I got control. I'm still on the trade block, all right? So,
look at this right here. This is.
What do you say? What happened? What happened?
No, I'm looking at this next one we got here. That right there.
I still say that Tyler Algier should be the starter with Damian Williams number 2 and Cordy number 3. These 3 athletes can carry the load. Move Cordell Patterson back to receiver.
Now,
those are 4 running backs. This 4 gonna be your running backs. Simple.
It's gonna be about.
We're gonna have 4 running backs.
So it really doesn't even matter. Honestly, like Arthur Smith said it. Tony Wright, appreciate the comment. But he said like it's all about committee, so it doesn't matter who's starting.
Right.
We have plays for everybody. So there's gonna be times where you see Kyle Pitts not out there with the first team offense. That doesn't necessarily mean that he lost his job to first or whoever the hell is going to be our second, like tight end. That just means like that was the play that Arthur Smith particularly called. Like that's it.
Did y'all see that one play they done, that reverse wishbone?
Yes, sir.
What quarter was that in?
I want to say it was the third or fourth quarter. They did a reverse wishbone. They had the 2 up guys. They had the guy behind Desmond, and Yeah, it was like, I was like, what the hell are they doing?
It was a thing. It was beautiful chaos.
Right.
Yeah, it was confusing because they didn't do the shit on it.
I think they don't. I think they don't mind showing a lot of their hand right now because it's like I said, the best offense, the best game plan, is the one that they know is coming, but it ain't nothing they can do about it.
Yeah,
Right.
But I
Because the
think that
talent and the preparation is just going to be too solid.
they made it like a run, but it was a pass, though, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Arthur Smith said in his press conference, he said, we're not going to show our hand. So I'm telling y'all right now, I said it before, these 3 games are going to show you cohesiveness, are going to show you development, and then, then you're going to see the adjustments. But also, if this is vanilla, if this is the vanilla right now, y'all in trouble when he get that real stuff. Because if they doing crazy stuff like this now,
that butter pecan going on.
oh boy, that icing on the cake gonna be ignorant. That icing on the cake gonna be ignorant.
I hate to see the sprinkles, man. If that's vanilla, I hate to see the sprinkles, with the man. I don't know, bro. But I'm gonna tell you right now, what do you call that? Reverse wishbone?
Yeah, it was a reverse wishbone they ran. That's the formation.
That reverse wishbone had that defense more confusing than a Dan Campbell press conference. And if you ever see him do a press conference, you with no kind of information whatsoever, man. No kind of information. But I want to do a player spotlight right now, man, because we got to give this dude like his just due, because he's been giving us something that we haven't seen in a long time. And every week I want to spotlight somebody, whether for good or for bad. It's just that this guy leap off our screen. He's just doing it by athleticism alone. Game hasn't slowed down a bit. I'm gonna start with Knight Rider because he's our resident sack specialist. Arnold Ebikidi, AK-47 Dr. Pass. What you got, bro?
Hey, I told y'all Friday. Y'all know I was sick on Friday. I told y'all I had a fever, and the only prescription was more pass rush. And I got just boy, AK-47 showed me. He put on a clinic on Friday. I looked at that shit. I was like, man, we've been missing this shit for so long. And this is only first year. He affected a lot of throws. He had the quarterback tap dancing in that pocket a little bit when he putting that pressure on him.
Yeah,
I love what Arnold Ebikidi did, man. And boy, I'm gonna tell you right now. Crab leg Craig better be ready for week 1, because boy,
he may not play.
For
Shit.
7 coming, boy.
He may have Andy Dalton started.
Talking about Penny Longstocking.
Yeah.
Redhead Bandit. What are you gonna call him? I don't know what the hell they call him. Red something.
The red rifle.
Yeah, that too.
Raggedy Ann.
Red BB gun. Now he's shot.
I'm going Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann. That's what I
No,
was
that's Andy. That's Andy.
Raggedy Andy.
That's Andy.
Raggedy Ann. That's him.
Showing your age there. Showing your age there, Magnus. A lot of these guys know who regular Andy is.
So
I'm gonna call him the cloth mannequin.
what was they gonna do from Muppet Babies that had the red?
The Mad Magazine?
Big ass eye? Yeah.
Come on, Animal.
Not Animal. He had he had the hair like real up high, like real high. He was like me. He used to talk like that.
Oh, you talking about Beaker? You talking about
Yo, crazy boy.
That's Beaker, man.
The look on his face is always the same. He looked stressed the whole time. And the look, wait. And the coach gonna be Bunsen. Go on out there and play, Beaker. You can get that touchdown, Beaker. Go ahead.
Yo, Blackberry, man. Yo, AK-47, what you got, man?
Hey, y'all notice how on that first drive, he made a rookie mistake and he followed the run a little too heavy. And he got caught, not contained in the edge.
Yep.
Stand square.
It's like the after that, it was like, you know what? Mental mistake, forget about it. dial in, hey, from that point on, it was none but bright spots for him.
Right.
None but bright little for him. He
Pressure,
in his technique, he was dipping, he was swimming, he did a little bull rush. Everything he did was effective. Every technique he used was effective. Now, I think a lot of the only thing I'll critique is getting a little bit lower, dropping his hips a little bit more. But that's with everybody that we saw last night on both sides of the ball. It was a little too much standing up for me. I just wanted to, but you know, first preseason game, a lot of these guys, you know, young, they gonna coach that up, dropping them hips and getting a little bit and lowering them shoulders a little bit, getting a little bit lower. Because if he's a little bit lower on that sack, he would have got when he was on the, I think he was on the left side, and they was bagged up pretty deep near their end zone, and he dipped and he almost got there, but the tackle was able to get down on him.
Yeah, he dropped on top.
It was definitely holding.
I was calling a lot of penalties. They went
nap on that man.
But if his hips are a little bit low on that, if he's a little bit low on that, that can't happen because now he got the lower center of gravity. He got the advantage on the tackle. Yeah. So that he's not able to, that tackle wouldn't have been able to put all that weight on him because he would have been able to use that inside arm to keep himself up. Use the tackle to keep himself up. Get his hands enough on the quarterback to disrupt that play.
Right.
But it's still pressure.
Right.
Yes. It's still pressure.
Right.
We saw, look, AK was a bright spot. I like what I seen, man. And I think we're going to see a whole lot of it for the season.
Oh, yeah.
You want to know what's crazy, y'all? You want to know what's crazy? The fact that what my man said, AK-47, aka heavy artillery.
Yeah.
That man is making the quarterback shuffle towards his left tackle. That's enough for Zoe Carter to finish that off, or guess who's coming up there? That's Grady over there too. That's Grady over there. So who's to say that to make him shuffle just enough? We already know we already got no fly zone because that coverage going to be tight. That coverage going to be tight out there, and that's not even counting like Isaiah Alva coming off on the blitz too. So all these look, if you're not excited about that, I don't know what game you're watching, but guess what? He's better than number 98. Do you remember number 98? Let's go get the quarterback. Do you remember him?
I mean, the shoulder man.
Mr. Lean with it, rock with it.
King of the bench presses. That's all he did. Bull rush. That's all he was good for was a bull rush. Number 98.
Well, he's talking about his grandmama too.
That's all we know, man. The guy who just his grandma on the damn stage and ain't do shit.
And he cussed on Dion. He cussed in front of Dion too. Oh, so, listen. If you're not excited because, like, look, AK has violent hands. And he's still learning. But the fact that he's able to generate that kind of pressure to push the quarterback, at least to make him shuffle his feet enough. Guess what? Not every quarterback is that athletic. Tom Brady is not that athletic. Justin Herbert is not that athletic. And from what I'm seeing from Deshaun Watson or whoever they're going to put back there, he's not that athletic. Those are going to generate into sacks. I'm telling you right now, that's going to generate into sacks. That's what we've been waiting for. I don't know why all the other 31 teams decided to pass on that man, but it is what it is right now. Yo, speak on the player spotlight, man. Yeah, Whack McKinley. That's his name. Whack McKinley. But go ahead, Warren.
Whack McKinley.
Speak on AK, man.
Okay. Well, what I call this is he unloaded the clip surgically. And he did it consistently. Dude was literally, now, y'all talk about Kung Fu Joe. He was doing some Kung Fu on people the proper way. You supposed to get their hands up and get them out of position. Not jump up in the air like Raiden and hope everything works itself out. And they said, and I remember this when we was in training camp. They said that man had the playbook. The playbook was on his hip. That lets you know right then and there, he's serious about his business. He's a tactician when it comes to figuring out, offenses. On top of that, the man, his technical prowess is bar none right now. Because he's taking people apart to get to the quarterback. And that pressure is what we talked about. Anytime, and I'm going to say this, and I know y'all going to follow me. Anytime you got a quarterback doing the Ridley slide in the end zone.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, AK-47 is that dude. Everybody slept on him, because he made a couple of mistakes in camp. But as you see, he that dude.
You comment section in here cursing right now. Comment section, y'all cursing right now. So y'all saying names that I know. Y'all know that be setting me off.
It wasn't nothing mean about Steven, man.
Yo, not right. Y'all see, y'all gonna highlight the comment? Okay, Tony, right? McKinley, John Harlow. Dante Fowler ordered nothing but collect checks from the Falcons during their time with the team isn't stealing and a crime. This is I saw Tad McKinley, Sean Harlow, and Dante Fowler on the first 48. They were all arrested for embezzlement. And them all down. They all on the first 48. They all on the first 48.
Hey, I'm just mad, Magnus, when he said, "Oh no," he sounded like he just heard Randy Watson perform at his wedding reception or something.
That boy good. That boy good.
That boy got talent.
That boy good and terrible.
He's a good and terrible. Go ahead, Night. Go ahead, Night Rider. Go ahead, man.
Hey, just watch out for AK-47. Hey, Crab Leg Craig, we coming for you, dog. Just go ahead and put that out there. Coming for you. He better eat all the crab leg he can. Boy, he better knock the orange off your head. Knock the orange off of him.
Yo, Grandpa Brady. Grandpa Shady Brady.
Yo, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to hear what Coach got to say about this particular pass rush. I know he got something to say. I got to hear his take on this, man.
All right. I'm going to say it once. I've said it several times. He will be your defensive rookie of the year.
No, you did call it.
Oh, yeah.
I called that.
He did call it.
He has to get under control. Like I said, just a little bit. He got to get under control because, like I said, he had one play when his body wasn't square to the line of scrimmage and the guy got to the outside. But after that, it was havoc. So, like you said, like somebody said earlier, you didn't have Hawkins in there, who is your filler when you have the outside. Hawkins wasn't there. The guy who was playing safety, he didn't come down to stop that. He should have came down. Because you was playing the cover too, so he should have came down and cut that off. But anyway, that's your rookie of the year, man.
Yeah.
So you heard it from me. Ain't no money on it. That's your defensive rookie of the year.
And he said it during training camp. I can vouch for him.
Yep.
Man,
Anybody want to come for him? I come coach if you want to.
He come for me. I have PTSD.
They can come on if they want to, but they limping back.
I promise you.
They ain't gonna be the limping.
No, not you, coach. We got you, coach.
Who y'all? We talking about the Ghost of Christmas Past right now. That's what we talking about. We hanging on the past glory. That's what we talking about.
Hey guys, can I say one thing?
What's up, bro?
When you guys get a chance? Yeah. Can y'all guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You good.
One thing I want to say that we didn't mention about Coach Smith, right? If you notice, he gives guys second chances, right?
Yeah.
Look at Hennessy. He dropped that pass, right? Went right back to him, right?
Went right back to him. He caught that touchdown.
Geronimo Allison dropped that pass, right?
Went right back to him.
Went right back to him.
I'm also mad about Geronimo Allison, but
same thing for Felipe. Went right back to him. So he knows if you got talent. He sees the talent in you. So he's not going to give up on you easily. But if Geronimo dropped the second one, He probably going that night. He probably wouldn't see the rest of the field.
No, you want to pull off the face down.
Yeah.
So,
Fondo had that talk with him. Come on now, put the helmet down. Let's go.
So that's what I like about this coach. He's a fair coach because everybody love playing for him. All the players they love playing for him. So I want to give Coach Smith, man, a lot of that credit for the way those guys are playing.
Yeah.
So,
Now I'm gonna mention something. I'm gonna mention something. Everybody was in the media was asking about, well, what about Kyle Pitts? What about this and that and the other? Kyle Pitts was on the field, but guess what? I told you. He used them as decoys. I told you they were going to use them as decoys. We got so many weapons on offense right now. That's going to happen. It's going to be done on purpose. Y'all mark my words. Kyle Pitts gonna have He's going to have another breakout year, but the way Arthur Smith is going to design these plays is going to wreak havoc on defenses. And the way Dean Pease is going to have this defense and get these adjustments, Grandpa Brady, paging Grandpa Brady.
He may not play, guys. Y'all ain't reading those stories.
Something's
going on, bro.
I seen him.
Something's going on.
Look, ain't no sense ducking the draft.
Something's going on, bro.
Ain't no sense getting in your recliner. You can't stand that Craftmatic Model 2 on the sideline. You got to come on the field now. You've been talking big stuff all off season.
Yeah, old pow. Yeah, there. Pow.
Since Magnus not in the spotlight, let me go ahead and take over.
Ms Maggie.
There it is.
There we go. Ms Maggie Farno.
Oh no!
No way, Magnus.
No!
You at the bottom, Magnus.
Oh, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this show has been hijacked. We have been led astray, bamboozled, hoodwinked. Do not let don't fall for the foolery, okay? Don't fall for the foolery. Up there is our resident general manager, Ms. Maggie Fontenot, who should be working the phones right now. Wondering how we want to get rid of Ronald Allison and Parker.
I just saw my time to get into in the mix because you disappeared off the screen, so it was like, you know what? It's time for Ms. Maggie to make her.
It was only 1 second.
She had to come in with the outside interference.
Miss Maggie that stepped on the field like Arthur Blake. She trying to make sure the team winning.
She did that coat on though. She did that plan on.
I've been, working with the team and everything, so I just came off the field just a little bit. Just had to come on in here and get y'all.
No. I ran a slant route. And I got up limping, and she just like, I got to coach. I'm gonna run on it.
Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
Oh.
She got him and everything.
There we go.
What you have for them? Because I know you got some big news. Like whenever you show up, like you don't just come with.
I want to do it before everybody jump off because we got to like 120. So I said, let me go ahead before everybody start. Trying to get about day Sunday. We are giving away a couple of tickets. We did it last year for the open practice. So if you are local, or if you're driving in and you're couldn't get a ticket, but it might be some available. You guys, they made plenty available, but. In case you kind of want to sit in the section with the Atlanta Falcons Nation crew, section 110 in the club, go ahead and make your way into that section. I said we finna be over. They're gonna look at our way like, hold on, is this the game or what's really going on? Cause we're gonna be so hyped. We're gonna get what's his name to get his glasses lit up and everything. So charge your stuff so we can get that in there. You know what I'm saying? We need BlackBerry, we need everybody in there, and we need our fans too. So. Listen out for my email. We didn't really go through the best comments today, but whoever want to email me, look, it's yours. How about that? So Maggie T at Atlanta Falcons Nation. Don't play with me this time.
Oh boy.
Say this. I'm gonna say this. Oh boy. I had 5 tickets. We only filled 2 the last time. Other people, I'm coming. It's like, please let me know ahead of time so it can be gifted to someone else that can sit in that area. So we had some empty seats. Don't say you're gonna do it. Don't tell me no at the last minute. Let me know ahead of time so I can go ahead and transfer those over to people. Right. So Maggie T at AtlantaFalconsNation.com. All right, people, as well as send your game day reactions, all of that, all of your. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Sir. Make sure you hit me up right there, and with your videos, your reactions to the first game, practice, whatever you want to talk about, or just you want to talk about your fanhood, how long you've been in the game. Let us know. I want to see some interviews from you guys. So bring me your best videos, everything, but keep the music. You know, let's eliminate the music though. We'll put the music on the background, but I want to add it to our channel so y'all can get some highlights. That's how you take over, Mr. Magnus. All right, that's right. Y'all email me there for some tickets. And hit them likes. And I don't see, but let me see how many likes we got up in here. I'm about to do a like check right now.
Like check.
That's how the junk take over.
Like check 1 2 1 2.
Seconds to get it right.
What you gonna do?
5 seconds to get it right.
This intermission is brought to you by Maggie Fontenot Productions.
87 likes. I like it.
No. Ain't nobody stealing my gimmick. No.
Hey, man, they trying
Brought to you by Ms
That
Maggie,
interjection.
the boss of all bosses.
That interjection was brought to you by BS. Okay.
Maggie, you want to get
Every time I turn around,
Is that what it is, Magnus? Here you go, sir. There you go. That makes
She's magical.
All right. No, because I don't want to hear.
Switch seats.
Oh man. How I stop the cam?
Go ahead, Magnus.
I stop the cam and it's like it's her face there. I can't win.
For real, y'all. For real. Let me stop interrupting. We were on this. What we get to? What Q&A?
Q&A.
I think we had.
Yeah,
a
we
question
on Q&A.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done trolling y'all now. So.
Yeah. Thank you for trolling us.
I'm sure they got questions for you. Shoot, hijacking the show and all that.
Maggie, she is the
One time
woman
for the
of the hour.
fans.
Everybody saying
y'all.
hey to Maggie.
Y'all hashtag Maggie.
Hashtag Maggie. We've been on a whole hour. We ain't no hello, no hi, no what's going on, no nothing. Maggie coming here.
They ain't say, look,
5 minutes. Everybody, hey Maggie.
Is
Hey,
it
Maggie,
1,
hey,
2,
Maggie, what's
3,
up, Maggie?
4,
All
5,
that.
6 guys
Hashtag
here?
Maggie T.
We got 6
Hashtag
guys
Maggie
here
T.
working hard.
Yeah.
We got,
That's why I stay away, y'all. That's why I stay away. So y'all can get some time.
You know,
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Blackberry, I swear, man. Because I think y'all in cahoots. Y'all stealing the show from me. That's what, you know what? Where my belt at? Come on. Look, get my belt. Y'all gonna have to acknowledge me. Y'all gonna acknowledge me.
Hey, when I get that fed off of what's that? Oh, hold on, we got it. What is it? Super chat.
Oh yeah, love the platform. Female in this platform. Kudos, Pamela.
Hey, Miss Pamela Johnson.
There you go, Miss Pamela Johnson. Appreciate you, Pamela.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, appreciate you, Pamela. $2. That's going straight to me because this belt ain't cheap. Okay.
I have a question. Anybody heard about Drake London? I know it's not as serious, but any updates on him? As I know there was an evaluation Saturday.
It's mine. Yeah, I was just about to look that up.
Well, that's what they said yesterday. He getting tested again today.
He's getting tested again today.
That was another test today, so I'm trying to stay up on it. I've been keeping my little thing open. So.
Okay.
Hopefully it's just a little
keep
bang.
him out for, I guess, like, yeah. You don't keep him out.
Well,
week
you know.
one. Look. If y'all went through the Julio Jones era,
Yeah.
this should be very familiar to y'all.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
This is very familiar territory. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
He's gonna be all right. Okay.
It's just a little bang. That's all it is.
Yeah, he got his welcome to the NFL.
I'm gonna tweet his sister. I'm a friend with his sister. So I'm on Twitter.
Drake London sister?
I'm on this Twitter. She just sent me
You plugged in, coach.
No, I don't know her. I just came friend on Twitter. That's all.
Plugged in.
She accepted that, so.
Hey,
Let
there
me
you
find
go.
out you trying to slide in the BL.
No, my wife would kill her, me, and everybody else who's around. So I'm good.
Hey, I don't want no
You
smoke.
like them play calls.
No, man. No.
I don't want no smoke from Miss
My wife
Don't
is.
get that man in trouble, man.
My wife is
look.
cuckoo. Y'all crazy as hell.
That's
Y'all think I'm
what you
joking.
want to see is
Nah, it's 65 degrees up there. Y'all trying to get coach in the heat wave right now.
No,
Don't
bro. No.
don't do it.
y'all
Hey,
ain't trying to see coach on the court.
Check it out. I'm vested 35 years, bro. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Coach like the temperature nice and right up here. Don't be trying to
it's
become.
cool.
All right, everybody just hammer down. Just hammer down.
You better go on with that BS. But yo, this the Q&A part. You know, whatever questions y'all got. You know, whether you think it's crazy, whatever you think you want to get blamed for it, don't worry about it. Put it in the comment section. We'll get to it. And no, it cannot do with somebody at the bottom of the screen. Okay, direct it to us. She's the general manager. Direct it to us.
I don't know,
We'll
Maggie.
answer
I
the
got a
question,
I
okay?
don't know.
I got a question for all you guys.
She a hot topic in there. I don't know.
What?
What do you guys?
That's about the store either.
Get the view.
What do you guys think about the punter, man?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Some
Good
good,
We
real
had
good
love to
place
field
kicks.
position.
Man,
Real
that
good
dude
place
can-
kicks.
Man,
I like the punter, man.
Yeah,
This team taking a long way,
He
though.
better than Matt Ariaza, always
Who the hell?
kicking his coverage.
This dude.
He's put it where he
That's
need to
the
be.
team, boy.
this is the first game I've seen us play where we kept the other team in the 20s
The whole time. Every
The
club was inside
whole
the 20s.
time.
He
Lord
was
have
putting them in the
mercy.
10. If he was past the 40, he was putting them down in the 10, between the 10, man.
Yeah.
Fair catching.
Yeah.
Damn. Haven't
And
seen that
can
in a
you
long time.
can you imagine when we get a 53-man roster on the field and he kicking like that? Some of these teams
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna be pick your poison season. I'm telling you.
Yeah, boy.
How
How
did
you
the
say
D
his
tackles
name?
look to y'all, man?
Cottonmouth? Oh, Cottonmouth.
Who the hell's
Cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth?
Cottonmouth.
Oh.
Yo,
Cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth.
Hey, the tackles
blah,
look
blah, blah,
sound.
blah.
It looks
It looks
sound, but I
sound?
did see
Okay.
some mental mistakes there. A couple of opportunities that we missed in the beginning, but it's just we're just the first time being together with new quarterbacks, all that type of stuff, defense, running their actual more of their playbook. I expected it. So, but from what I seen, some solid plays. We definitely it almost felt like a real football game to me. I mean, to be honest,
Yeah.
they came back and they just worked hard. They didn't even give up. It could have been just like we would have gave up and then they just would have ran all over us because everybody wants to get it. It's just the Lions. But every game is winnable. So you gonna play like you gonna play, regardless if it's preseason or not. You going in there to prove yourself because these guys know that Arthur Smith is not playing about cutting these folks. We got to get back to 5 now. So by Tuesday, I think according to Noah.
Yeah.
So I think they want to be great in what they do. So I think that what we've seen was definitely not everything that we're gonna see. I know y'all mentioned that earlier, but that's a good thing that we didn't give it all and everybody already predicting who we are. Because and one thing I am seeing about this the articles is that a culture change? Is something happening in Atlanta?
Yep.
Because it's starting to happen. You know,
Yep.
but
Back
keep
to
it
Monday.
at bay. Keep it at bay, Falcons. We don't need them all excited about us just yet.
Like I tell
Oh,
everybody,
you
you
got
never
another
listen
one.
to a man that ran out the back of his own end zone. I mean,
We got another one, y'all. You know, well, first off, one time for the fan, we said who was on your cut list for Tuesday. That's going to take a little bit of time, so we're going to come back to that. But Tev Sports and Game, who y'all think after first view have the lead on the center position? I say Hennessy because I've seen Dahlman miss a couple assignments, so he still needs some work. Hell, right now, I'm in the lead for the center position. After seeing that, somebody to win that job.
It won't
Somebody to
happen
win
till the
that
first
job.
game.
Warren, what you think, man?
What
do you think, Warren?
It's still gonna be. I believe it's gonna be back and forth, like Coach said, until closer to the first game. Because what you got to see now is when Dean Pease and them make that when Arthur Smith and them make them adjustments, that's when you're gonna see who does what. You know what I'm saying? Because right about now, first game, man, telltale. You know, you can't in my opinion, you can't judge based on the first preseason game because everybody's getting used to the game, getting used to the nerves and everything. I'm gonna wait till about the third preseason game because that's when that gives the coaches time to make their adjustments. They give the coaches time to take some players out, put some players in. So I'm gonna wait and see on that. But yeah, to me, Hennessy was looking good though.
Okay. Like, Coach, I know you've been talking about this. You know, you touched on this like a couple of times during the show. Right. Maybe, you know, Tev missed it, but who you think is like at the lead dog position for center?
Somebody gonna look at one of these guys may get cut, man. Because if you realize that last couple of quarters, you had Nuzek playing center.
Mm.
He looked good with Desmond. You know, I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of scary. So, but somebody gonna be on the practice squad. One of those guys will be on the practice squad, I think, though. And it may be Dolman, because Dolman didn't look the greatest when he was in there.
Yeah,
I think Nuzel. I think he looked better than Dolman at points of the game, but Dolman did okay. But I think Henderson's gonna be the starter.
Yeah.
But you know they're gonna battle it out. But you know I don't know. We still got 2 more games. You know, 2 more preseason games, and I think it'll probably be more Dolman. And if you see Dolman and Nuzek doing more, it's gonna be down to those 2 guys who'll be the backup center. Because I think Henderson may get this week off because I think he played pretty good in that first couple of series that he had. So,
well, who we got next? The Jets.
The Jets. Plus, we got that little open practice with those guys too.
Yep. Y'all keep y'all mamas away from Zach Wilson.
Oh no.
That got torn ACL. He gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Zach Wilson gonna be up in the stands with pom pom.
Wait a minute, what he did? What?
Yeah, he
with somebody's mama.
Oh, ACL.
Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
That's gonna be an interesting game.
He's gonna get his ailments rubbed off.
He gonna be okay.
Hide your mama, y'all. That's gonna be a mother. Yeah, you know.
Zach Wilson, that's a player.
Somebody come rub my knee.
He sound like Derek Fisher though.
Oh, man.
Let me stop. My bad.
Oh, man.
Let me stop. No, that's the other kid. Well, LeBron's mom. That's right.
About Delonte
West.
Let me stop. Hey, man, I'm on the road. Leave me alone.
You got a rubbed off from Coach. What?
What you got in that cup over there, bro?
Yeah, not
H2O.
You sure that ain't that?
Oh, no.
Hey, this that Winco water.
He in Seattle, man. He in Seattle, so I don't know what's in that water. I know y'all do rest up there.
It's still early.
It's still early for him, so he having his morning.
I think I ate breakfast. That's what got me. I'm energized.
that coach shake was brought to you by the letters C, B, D.
It's all natural.
It's free. It's anywhere up here.
Yeah. Get y'all questions. We're gonna take one or two more. Questions, and then we're gonna be up out of here because we're gonna be up for about hour 43 and 18 seconds. So get y'all questions in real quick.
Hey, I agree with it.
First of all,
yeah,
go ahead.
How y'all feels based on just what you're seeing so far? What do you think year 2 will be for Arthur and Terry at this point? Are you seeing what they're saying in these press conferences, or is it all fluff or catchphrases like the old man?
No, it ain't like that.
Oh, it ain't like that. I believe what Arthur is saying. Now, Q-Ball Quinn, on the other hand, he already.
He put up a little video.
Q-Ball
Quinn. That's what I call Q-Ball.
I'm gonna say this.
You got to answer that. You got to answer that question the way Arthur Smith answers it in the press conferences. Like you just can't.
No.
I don't know, Corey, but you got to. You can't go with the narrative. It's just, guys just out there doing their thing. I'm all right.
I don't compete. That bullshit.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though.
It's over. Bullshit's over. I need a t-shirt.
Ms. Maggie, I'm gonna say this.
I'm listening.
I don't think that the coaches are convincing themselves of what they're saying. It sounded like the last regime was trying to convince themselves of what they were saying as they were saying it.
Yeah, we gonna do it.
This sounds real from Arthur Smith and Dean Pease and Terry Fontenot and the linebackers coach, the secondary coach. This stuff what they say.
Find it, yeah.
Gilbert.
Noah.
Sponsor committee. Sponsor committee. Wow.
It's all about the brotherhood.
Oh, y'all, cool. That's funny.
We are the sponsor.
Wow. Like Gilbert.
About to fall out my chip.
Embrace the
Fast and
sucker.
physical.
Embrace the sucker.
Yo, oh,
Y'all wrong.
oh, we got one. Who in free agency right now can help us on the D line? I know somebody.
So,
Everybody's saying Sue.
So, Vegas,
Right.
Dama.
Vegas house. That's it.
Who y'all want in the chat?
That's it, man.
Who y'all got in the chat? Yeah, that's a good question for everybody else in the chat as well.
What?
If y'all,
Oh yeah. Who y'all got helping us on the D line?
if y'all want to come play for a team
It's the same person.
that's gonna pay your money, that ain't gonna have your linemen dancing all on the 50-yard line, come to Atlanta Falcons.
Listen, you know what we need to do? I got a question for the chat and I got a question for the panel. Do you think, because I watched the games in New York, okay? And I'm tired of seeing, because like I said, I ask everybody every year, what color are the seats in a Mercedes-Benz Dome? What color are the seats? What color are the seats, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm gonna let everybody else answer that question. I easily know that question.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm asking y'all. Like, what color are the seats?
Red.
Red.
Red? Is it red? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing red. I don't got a shirt on or anything like that. I'm tired of seeing red. I want to see red shirts
filled up.
With a number on it.
I want to see it filled up because we know that that place can rock. That place can rock. If you see the national championship game, that place go unhinged when it's filled to capacity, man. You know it can. You know it can.
Everybody in Atlanta, everybody still be full from the lemon pepper wings. They coming home from the club smelling like booty and Hennessy at 7 o'clock in the morning. So that up early. Yeah.
Christ.
Dedicated folks out there in tailgate bright and early though.
Tailgates be out there. Yeah, they out there tailgating.
I'm one of them. Shit, by the time it's time to get to the game, shit, most everybody
have me on the clock tomorrow, but I won't be. I'm gonna be right. Child, open practice. I was like, I ain't even going to work for y'all. No money.
Oh, hey, don't say it too loud. They gonna find you.
I'm about to them anyway. I'm about to go ahead and give them the exit.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all get Maggie some permanent markers. She will be signing autographs.
That's it.
Yep.
But no, seriously, I think that the culture and the fans are a lot more excited. I'm seeing a lot more activity in the off season compared to last season. It was a little slow, but I'm seeing that we're getting numbers like we in the regular season. So to me, that's giving me a little bit of hope that people are going to take them serious. We're seeing old players come back and feel like, it's been 20 years since I've been on over here. A lot about those coaching staff we had before this. We heard a little bit about Chuck Smith saying that, Mr. Gilbert preventing some things from happening. So now, attention is not there. He don't think nobody's trying to come for his job. And look, these players, I'm just out here just being me and mentoring these players because I see a potential in them. So I definitely think that we are getting the fans a little bit excited this year. They're doing a lot of good things with this media. And speaking of, we got a couple of media people coming our way for some interviews that's in charge of all of that, which y'all seeing out there. So stay tuned for that. We got a couple of more folks from the Atlanta Falcons organization ready to talk to us about some things. You already know how Ms Maggie do it.
You're right, Ms Maggie. The thing is, what they're seeing is they're seeing a team that's having fun. They're seeing a team that wants to be here. These players want to be here. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a bunch of hype. They're basically showing you what the culture is becoming instead of just saying it. So that's giving these fans hope. And winning your first preseason game kind of helps as well, because it's like it's solidifying, okay, they're actually serious about developing a winning culture.
And winning in that fashion. The fashion in which they won the game.
Right.
Heart, determination, coming together, rallying together, fixing mistakes as the game is going.
Right.
Hey man, it's a testament of your coaching staff. It's a testament of your coaching staff.
So Blackberry, let me ask you something, man. It's a question for the entire panel as well as for the comment section. But Pamela Johnson says winning cure bins will be filled up with the change of culture. So what I want to know is, it's a common misconception with a lot of people that they feel like almost like build the dreams. If you build it, they will come. If you win, they will come. But then I see teams like it was 50 years before the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl. You can see the New York Jets fill that stadium. The Giants fill that stadium. You see there's teams that doesn't win a lot. Like even the Cleveland Browns, they weren't winning a lot. The Cincinnati Bengals fans, they weren't winning a lot. They were filling that stadium. Minnesota Vikings is always off the hook, man. If you ever listen to their throw on TV. So my thing is do you think that is it the coach, or do we have to win and then be fair where the people come in?
Win.
When you're winning, everybody's paying attention to the culture that you have in place.
Right.
Like I said, it's about patience with the culture. Like Mike said, which he helped me understand, was fans ain't gonna be patient
at all.
And the general fan base, I'm talking about like fans like us who know how to dissect the game, who know how to pay attention to players and techniques and plays and schemes. We ain't the general fans, y'all. We are a select few. The general fan base, they want to be able to turn on their TVs on Sundays and see the team winning. That's what's gonna keep them engaged.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna get ticket sales up. That's what's gonna get merchandise sales up when they see the team winning. But it's about patience. As long as there's consistency, your culture, our culture, like we explained, it was we gonna be able to run the ball and we are going to be able to get after other offenses. That's what the culture was, and somewhere along the line it changed. So the fan base diminished a bit because it didn't look the same no more. It looked too different. Okay?
It was a brotherhood.
Opinions may vary on that. opinions may vary on that, but that's how it is. The general fan base is not us. They want to see winning no matter what. They don't care about the ins and the outs. So winning is the cure. It is the cure.
I'm gonna piggyback off what Blackberry said. Winning is the cure, but he made a very valid point that may have went over a lot of people's heads. And the word he didn't say, but he said, was identity. Because you gotta have something to get behind. Like he said, we went from being fast and physical to being a showpiece, and people couldn't identify with it because they didn't know what we had. You could not ask what fan was the identity of the Falcons. And now they're beginning to see some semblance of an identity. And that's going to play into, okay, they're winning, they got this identity, okay, I can get behind this now. I know what we're working with. And one of the reasons is, like I said, we don't quit. The second thing is we adjust as we play. We've never really done that before. It's usually we make a mistake, keep making a mistake, and in the next game, we hopefully will get it right. And nobody that you talk to is talking like they're not sure that they're winners. From the coach on down. So that begins to have some semblance of identity. And now people are gonna be able to rally behind that. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, and when I finish this, we're gonna like wrap it up though, because we going long today. But check this out. Every team that I've seen has, even recently with the Redskins changing their names to the Washington Football Team, to the Commanders, they always have like a culture that they embrace the past and all that. We just recently started embracing our past.
Yes.
Putting our former great players, because what can I sit there and tell my daughter about the fame about past players that I could get her as a fan? We just recently started putting guys that deserve to be in the Ring of Honor in the Ring of Honor. Why did it take this long for us to embrace our past? We had great players here. Why? Why can't we have consistent culture? Every time I turn around, we're trying to change the slogan and everything like that. I don't even know who came up with Rise Up, but that was garbage.
Samuel Jackson.
Like, I don't even understand why.
I do.
Yeah, that was Samuel Jackson came up with Rise Up.
Y'all know he came up with
Rise Up.
Where the hell did that come from?
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. I don't know, but nobody fears a choir unless they can't sing. That's it. Choirs have no place in football. I don't care what you say. Choirs have no place in football. So why we sitting there getting up there singing about Rise Up and whatnot? I don't care. Dirty Bird Gang. That's what it should be. When you hear people talk about the A and whatnot, the last thing they don't say is Rise Up. Somebody say all that.
They always say Dirty Bird.
With a Dirty Bird all day.
It's Dirty Bird. That's what it is. You see this right here? There it is. Maggie, please show your helmet. Maggie. Please.
That's a dirty
Please show the helmet.
That's all right, people. Oh,
there it is right there.
Hey, why y'all
hanging out the window,
that shit back. Let me bring
ready
that
to bust her head.
Let me bring that shit right there back. They need to bring that back.
Bring it back.
I
like the new logo or whatever like that. What's up, man?
We coined the phrase Dirty South. Our team's the Dirty Birds. It's as simple as that.
That's it.
Just like
that.
It. Bring up and down like 6 o'clock.
That's it.
Simple, man. Simple.
But
and that's why they put Ty McClure in the Falcons Ring of Honor right there. Because he was an original Dirty Bird.
There you go. Mr. Locke, man, go ahead and say your goodbyes and give your thoughts on that Rise Up. Because that Rise Up turned into Embrace the Sun. So you guys say your goodbyes, bro.
Lock and Sports. I am the Lockers, man. You can follow me at Lock and Sports on Twitter. You can Instagram, YouTube. I'm gonna start putting up content. I got music coming, got beats coming. That Rise Up, man. Like I don't even know where that came from either, man. It kind of was weird because it was just like that had nothing to do with football. I don't even think that even the content of the commercial.
Dan Quinn.
Oh my God, he signed off on that.
Football man.
Oh.
What do Falcons do?
Yeah, right.
Why?
We ain't doing it. What else we gonna do?
Rise up.
I just, like I said, let's get back to the Dirty Birds. Let's get back to that hungry grinding, playing, and running the football and getting the quarterback, like Blackberry said, man. That's where we need to be. And like I said, that preseason game was a testament of that. If we can use anything that's church related, let's get it.
Yes. One, PTSD. Calm these people down.
Hey,
let them know what you feel about that Rise Up.
Listen, first of all, thank y'all for coming out, Sunday to watch a great show. You can follow me at Creative Vibes on IG, on Twitter, and on TikTok. And, hey, be out and about tomorrow at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So if you happen to see us, make sure you say what's up. Take a picture, whatever, AFN. Also, Make sure that you guys tune in on Mondays for Cooler Talks with Mad Mike and K Styles. But I'm gonna say this: we got to take it from the church back to the strip club. We're gonna have to let Rise Up go. It's gonna be Dirty Birds forever. I'm sorry, we can't. Nope, no more quiet. No. Samuel, he want to holler. Let him holler at the game.
Bro, what is wrong with y'all?
I'm gonna have to go do some Hail Marys or something after this stream, man.
Hey, just saying. We gotta do what we gotta do. Dirty Birds, baby.
I got to go in my closet and get on my
Coach, please bring some decorum back to this chat, please. Let them know.
Like we said, hey guys, thanks for thanks for joining the show today, man. It's been a great show, but you guys can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram at Coach Unchained. But anyway, hey man, be prepared, man. This is the season. This is the season of all season, man. So I'm letting you guys know, for what I see as being a coach, this is a good team. So join the ranks of being these Dirty Birds, man, because we gonna surprise a lot of people, man. So like I say, I have a casino down the street from my house. You see me some money, I can put some down for you. I'm just letting you know. Because I already got mine in.
That was about to be about really.
I got mine in. So I'm letting you know. 2 games, yeah.
I'm taking the over. I'm taking the over.
You better take the over.
I'm taking the over. The general manager, Maggie Font, no. Go ahead, think about Rise Up. I know what you think about Rise Up.
I don't care
you got that throwback back there.
Yes. I'm old school all day long. That Rise Up stuff was just, Dairy Queen's little thing, and it was soft, soft like vanilla ice cream.
Give me some Burger King.
We were just over there, just putting a little boo-boos, band-aids on the boo-boos. Oh, we're gonna get them next time. Oh, we're just gonna rise up. We're gonna come in there with momentum, but you ain't showing them in practice. You ain't getting them ready to go on the field. So all this talking is just that, Jan Quinn. So, as far as the Rise Up slogan, I've been the main advocate for getting rid of that. And I think they're in that Dirty Bird area now, and I'm liking it because those were the hard-nosed tackles. Those were the big hits. Those were the defense. Offense. If we can get offense and defense kind of together on the courts, then we'll be unstoppable. Yes, it's preseason, but let's come on, rewind it back. Preseason of Dan Quinn. Let's go back.
Ain't win no damn.
No games. We won together. We looked like we were JBT. So I feel like we saw where our mental mistakes were. Oh, look, Arthur Smith was out there heated. He got in them. Like, we're not going to embarrass ourselves on the first chance we get an opportunity. Get it together. He was getting on them. So I like that heart. I don't want you throwing your masking all this down and act like you're mad, but you ain't doing nothing about it. These players need to know they need to be in their lane and do what they're supposed to do. And then they stepped up and we won this game. So I think Dirty Birds from now on, we are not saying Rise Up no more, even though I slip up and say it sometime. But it's going to be the Dirty Bird, and that's what we're going to be doing in our Dirty Bird section, 110, tomorrow at open practice. So y'all look for us. Y'all can't miss these tall men, 6, 7, 8, 5, and, little old me will be right behind them trailing. So y'all look for us. You can't miss us. We're going to have the AFN shirts on. Some of us will, some of us won't, but we're going to be collected together. So y'all can't miss us. That's all right, Magnus. You can take it one day. We're gonna everybody put in the collection plate to get that.
Hey, Magnus, you finna get flued out, though.
Flued out. She said flued. Boy, you cut.
Like that. We can't afford Delta. Bring your own peanuts and water, but
Spirit Airlines.
But see, Magnus got to be careful because as tall as he is, they may put him on. Like, come on out here and throw this ball now.
He sure can't get on Spirit.
They're gonna put him to work.
Like, hey, are you a part of the Falcons? You play with somebody.
Y'all gonna have to put me in a box like FedEx. It's like put me in a box and just like nail that joint up. Drilling holes in it.
You ain't gonna be able to walk.
I'm pushing you to the Mary new house.
Email me if y'all want some tickets. I got 2 of them left. Now I'm just gonna hand them out to some random. But if you want to sit with the AFN crew, email me. If you ain't got no open practice tickets, you forgot about it. If you want to be there, 6:30. I think they open up at 5:30. Y'all get with me. I can transfer them over to you. So let's do it, home team.
It starts at what time tomorrow?
It's 6:30, but I think the doors open at 5:30.
So there ain't gonna be no cooler. Ain't gonna be no cooler talk unless they do it way after then, huh?
No, they probably, they're not going. So,
they're not going. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they're gonna be doing the show. So
okay.
They'll still be going on.
Okay.
So
Well, I'll be listening to the show because I can't be there either.
Yeah, I know, right?
We'll be on location.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm resident Night Rider.
let me tell y'all something. That Rise Up crap came with Mike Smiley Smith. Like Coach P said, that bullshit's over. Time to get back to the dirty birds, man. Get back to the what Sammy Sam say. We got to get right back to the concrete, man. Bring that shit back. We got to get this in the mile. Let me go ahead and throw these on before they run out of juice, man.
There we go.
Look here.
There we go. There it is, right there.
They about to run out of juice. I got to put it on till they run out. Hey, the desert back. Everybody sit back, stay tuned, take your bath, and mind your business. We is back, man. On that note, y'all can follow me on IG, Twitter, at Night Rider 229. All Y's, no eyes. Y'all follow me on Snapchat at Night Rider FDU. And on that note, man, love, peace, and chicken grease. Boom.
Say soak your buns.
That's right.
All right.
Thank you. Please, before you come over to AFN's crew side, please soak your buns if you can do it.
He ain't talking about Crisco either.
YouTube. Okay, all right, because I'm about to end this show in about another 2 minutes. I can't even put myself in. But Blackberry,
Reverend.
you know, if you know, you know. Okay, so we're not gonna do it, right? We're not gonna do it. I'm gonna let you go ahead and say your goodbyes. Go ahead, brother. Watch this, folks. Watch how you set me off.
Home team. We appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, make sure you always come back to AFN for your Atlanta Falcons content. Right. You can go to Twitter and put my name in it, and it's Blackberry, no C, just a K, Lorex. Same thing, YouTube. Blackberry Lorex. That's Blackberry, no C, just a K. And like I said before, if you ain't excited about this team yet, we don't give a damn.
There it is.
And we gonna send Magnus in a box down here to the A so we can be here. Gonna put him in a box and send him here.
We'll Amazon him.
We're gonna Amazon because they gonna do it for free because he'll certain. Well, they ain't gonna do it for free because he'll certain weight.
With the bubble wrap, so he don't break.
Way too much. We gonna have to pay for it, but we gonna all chip in. We gonna get him down here. We gonna ship him to the Dante Murray house because Dante say he got a bed for him over there.
Yeah, punch a little couple of holes in the box. Put them a little water bottle in there.
Don't put no bubble wrap because that's plastic.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
Hey, we gonna ship you to the Jante house. He said he got a bed for you over there.
Oh, he went there.
He got a bed for you. Gonna feed you 3 meals a day.
Look, that man had to put his belt up.
Got a real nice house he done bought somewhere out in McDonald. Real nice.
He said McDonald.
He out there where he in Kanye's dog.
He in Kanye's, yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
Nice big California king for big 6'7" Madness.
You know what?
Y'all gonna have him take an Uber to Atlanta. What?
I know, right?
He say gonna take a Uber.
$500 or so, but he gonna get him. I ain't got no way home.
Y'all send a super chat so I can take a Uber, SUV Uber down there, so I can stretch out. Because y'all know, if y'all keep sending these $4.99 drugs, I'm gonna have to fly by Spirit. I'm gonna have to fight, okay, to get my stuff down there.
Look, I'm in the airport. I'll pick you up when you get here.
Hey, I drive up. Shit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, check this out before we go. Big happy birthday shout out to that boy Big Ant, man.
Big Ant, happy birthday. Yes, sir.
Big happy birthday to my dog Big Ant, man. One time for the one time.
Happy birthday, Big Ant.
Yeah, man.
It is.
It's
Now,
your time, Magnus.
It's been my time. I've been trying to get some sort of control over this show. And general manager comes in here. And we're talking about all kinds. We're talking about soap and buns. We're talking about all kinds
that was a black bear that
Coach,
started the soap buzz about washing yourself.
Coach,
don't even.
That was Night Rider.
That was not right. About washing. It's about 90 degrees in Atlanta, and we ain't playing about them hugs.
Coach up there. Coach up there drinking that funny water.
It's purified.
Yeah. And Knight Rider is clearly drunk. Coach is highlighted by Rondo went to the dark side. Lock is just sitting there chilling. That is my man right there. And Blackbird.
Look at this, guys.
Blackbird
70 degrees.
It's a balmy 70. Oh, see,
hey.
On a minute, it's 7 degrees. What you talking about?
We're gonna get 85 today.
See?
There's some of that down here.
See, this.
No, I'm keeping it up here.
Everybody always want to talk about what's that? What else is right there? I can't see it. Athens, Georgia.
Oh, that's too hot.
88.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad for y'all. Thank y'all.
Nah,
keep it.
And so the home team is stay home.
That's the high temperature.
It's too hot. Stay home team. That's it.
Yeah, that's a high temperature. That's good.
88 a cool day.
That's a cool. Well, yeah.
Yeah, compared to what we had, 88 is cool right now.
Well, I'm glad y'all got
I'm 6'6". I'm closer to the sun than y'all, man.
So you said you get the sun first, huh?
I'm catching all of God's glory up here, bro. Okay,
you only 6 inches taller than me. That ain't that damn bad.
You see,
it's a long way.
Listen, it's hot, bro. Look,
it's a long way up, 6 inches.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Here we go. I'm stopping the show. I'm stopping it. I don't know what y'all on, but hopefully next week the whole show will be rated G for everyone or E for everyone. Because I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. Maybe y'all in the comment section probably turn the channel and also turn to Showtime at night and whatnot. Okay.
Maggie came in here being the hot topic. That's what happened.
That's why it's fair way.
On Sunday, it was the greatest day of your lives, but for all 7 of us, man, it was just Sunday. And I'm just gonna say right now, because y'all didn't do it, and they keep taking it away from me. Y'all ain't acknowledging me. I ain't gonna say it, but for now, for Magnus and all my brothers and my brothers from another mother, and the general manager, hopefully I'll be here next week. Maybe I'll be traded. I don't know, but
maybe.
Gotta make my cuts. Here we go.